I know exactly how long it's been since I died. I've tried to pass the time, to think of poetry about my situation, so that it might ease my soul. And I believe I've come up with an eloquent way to express my feelings. It fucking sucks. It's terrible to be wrong, to pay my dues, while believing then and still believing, that I was so right. I've died before. I know I'll die again. Usually I just wander. I haunt. Now, I don't know where I am. Well, that isn't entirely true. I know exactly where I'm going when I die. There's a saying, something about the road to hell, and well, it might just be easier to show you all of what I saw.
Hello?
Wayland?
Yeah, hi.
Can I can I help you?
Um, I don't know. Can you? Sorry, that's nothing. Um, I had a question.
About what?
Um, if I asked you to give me your staff, would you do it?
Why do you want it?
I want you to be less fucked up.
Do you think that's gonna help?
I don't know. Maybe. Might be better me than you.
And what are you going to do with it?
Um, uh, I was thinking just hold on to it forever until I die.
I I want to give you it. I don't Wayland, it's gotten real bad.
Which is why it's probably better me than you.
What if it isn't better?
I don't know. When have I ever been right before?
I'm scared.
I know.
I I I, I killed Percy. Um I ever since I came back, everything has been so much worse. Everything feels bad. I'm tired. I'm scared of giving you the staff because what if I just feel worse? What if it doesn't help?
I I don't know. I
Well,
hope that if you give it to me, then your attunement will break easily and mine will just begin again. And I'm not sure if that's the case. I have no theories. They don't write books about this sort of stuff.
I'll give you I'll give you the staff. But you just promise you won't hide if it's bad.
I mean, what's that supposed to mean?
I did pretty good.
Yeah, I I don't know. It'll be something. I just hope that it helps you.
I'm gonna give you this, and I think you're gonna have to run.
What does that mean?
I'm scared of trying to hurt you to get it back.
Okay.
Promise?
On my life. Well, bye.
I'll see you later.
That's...
Wayland?
Yeah.
Uh,
Oh, hi.
hi. What happened?
So something might have happened. I Halcyon's thing was everything was getting worse, and I thought, well, I probably have a chance of living longer than him, so um
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Are you gonna be okay? You mentioned living longer?
Yeah. Um Halcyon was doing really bad, life force wise. The staffs usually, they drain your life force as you attune to them. I figured I'd probably do better than he would. Uh, yeah. I might be doing worse than him, unclear.
Yeah, it... Does it
I'm
hurt?
sorry. No. No, I'm just, tired. You know how it is.
Yeah. I... I know this probably would sound stupid, but do you think I would be fine holding it? Or
I,
holding on to it?
I, I don't know.
I was fine being possessed. I mean, it already did
Yeah,
so much to you, and how long have you had it?
I mean, maybe a day or so. I, I thought that after being not attuned to it for a while, I thought it would be better than this. Uh, I don't know, maybe. Uh, it's just with, I just worry about with the history of possession, maybe. I don't know.
I know, but I'm worried for you.
I, if if you think it's best, I guess should take it.
Oh, Wayland?
Yeah.
I love you. I'm sorry.
Oh, Teve.
Percy DeVere, I summon you forth.
What?
There you are.
Prowl?
Yeah, I'm sorry. You were dead for how long were you dead? I don't know, but I just realized you were, and I wanted to check on you, and
Oh,
bring you back. Obviously, are you all right?
Yeah, I think it has been a little bit, but I mean, it's all right. I thank you.
Of course. We're friends, aren't we?
I, yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's actually, I know you can't tell here. I wanted us to be safe. I didn't want anyone to, I was worried about stuff because you know what happened recently. It's nighttime actually. Do you want to take a rest before we continue?
Yeah, you know, being dead isn't quite like sleeping as much as people say. That was exhausting.
Yeah,
Thanks.
of course. Now, I just wanted to ask, so what happened with Halcyon? I know I'm not mad, I promise. I just wanted to know myself because I I trust that you wouldn't do that for no reason, right?
Yeah. Of course, I wouldn't do that for no reason. It's just I don't know. The more I learn, the more I feel like it wasn't even a reason. But also, maybe I was right. I I'll just. I mean, you you know about the bone staff that Halcyon had, and I mean, she said it was like draining life, and it was bad, and also it was bad to be away from, but also that,
Yeah.
and I don't know. I thought it was something with possession because the lich that I mean, but I knew that at least in other situations it's been possible to kind of fix it by killing the person and bringing them back. So I killed Halcyon, but I didn't. I thought, well, clearly someone is going to object to being killed, so I just did it. But then I got too scared because I thought I might mess up the
Percy,
magical part.
are
Yeah.
you really that stupid?
What?
Do you really think that Halcyon was possessed and the only solution, the only one you could come up with, at least on the spot, was to kill him? Percy DeVere, I summon you forth.
What?
Why did you do that? Tell me why. And
Because
don't lie to me.
I'm not lying to you. I thought it would help.
You thought it would help. Of course, and that's what happened. Remind me how you did it again? Was it an arrow to his back while he was turned, or perhaps a knife?
It was a sword. And poison.
Sword. Like this one, right? Oh, poison. Yes, I think I have some of that on me. Hold on. Just there you go. How does that feel? Is that quite like it?
Carl, I'm not lying to you.
Of course you're not. Because otherwise it would just be, you're not lying to me. You would never lie to me, Percy DeVere. Why would you, of course? I'm so sorry for thinking otherwise, that for some reason you wanted Halcyon dead.
Why would I, though?
I don't know you, but I know that you killed him, and you won't tell me why.
I did! I told you why, because I know it wasn't right now. I know I was wrong.
Then why did you do it?
Because I didn't
Why are
know
you
before
full
the
of
fact.
mistakes, Percy DeVere?
I don't know. Because I'm scared. Because this keeps happening.
Because this keeps happening. What keeps happening? The fucking liches?
I
The
keep
liches
making
are nothing,
mistakes.
Percy. You keep making mistakes, and that's your defining characteristic, isn't it?
Apparently so.
No, you can't run away from me. This will go on as long as I fucking want it to, Geck. Do you hear me? Do you hear me, Percy DeVere?
I've kind of figured
There's
that.
nothing you can do.
Then what? We're just both going to sit here?
Yeah, I think as long as I'd like you to. How do you feel, may I ask? How does the poison feel? Because I've never actually been poisoned myself, but I'm sure Halcyon would know.
I've been poisoned before, and it's not great. I gotta let you know, I'm not a fan.
You're not a fan? That's crazy. Why not? Yeah. Why ever not? Do unto others as you do unto yourself, isn't that right?
Yeah, great. It's a great thing. Just, more spiders related than people, but...
Spiders? What are you talking about?
Poisonous spiders.
Never mind, I guess it doesn't matter.
This doesn't matter, I guess.
Do you have anything you'd like to tell me else? Any truths you'd actually like to tell me, or are you going to continue lying?
Any truths? Okay, let's see. I'm not a natural blonde. I am afraid of, everything. I don't think I actually trust you anymore, if that's, a good indication. I don't know. I've always tried to be a very truthful person in my life, but I guess it doesn't work out for me.
No. It looks like nothing works out for you, huh?
I don't think so, no.
And really, here's the question. Do you deserve for it to work out?
I don't know.
Good enough answer for me, I think.
Good enough for what?
So, say again?
Good enough for what?
Luckily, I'm not obliged to answer any questions. Because unfortunately, you can do me.
Yeah, I guess that might be how this works. Doesn't mean I won't ask any, but...
Oh, well, feel free to keep asking. Maybe one time I'll take pity on you. And your merciless soul. Do you want to know the truth, Percy DeVere?
Always.
Why are you always looking in the wrong spot?
What? What do you mean?
I seem to recall something about me not having to answer questions.
Yeah, I remember that too.
That's crazy!
I did also say I would keep asking them.
That's, one thing that's the one thing I like about you, Percy. The last thing left that makes you worth doing this to. Because let's be honest, you're barely worth doing this to. You know that?
I'm flattered that you're taking the time, then.
Of course. Do you want to die, Percy DeVere?
Well, I'd say not necessarily.
That's good. That's good. No human being should want to die. Isn't that, a core tenet of some philosophies, I think. But more importantly, do unto others what you do to yourself. So don't you think? Do you regret killing Halcyon? I must ask.
Of course I do.
Why did you think it would fix anything? Why did you think you were capable of fixing anything?
Because I have to try, and I have to keep trying.
Look where trying gets you! Mistake after mistake after mistake! You think you'd learn, persevere?
You think I would, but if I don't keep trying, then I don't know what's going to happen. I try, and I try to be better, and if I keep trying, maybe someday I'll get there.
Maybe someday you'll learn that you have no purpose on this earth, and that rather than try and justify your existence with trying and trying to fix things and only ending up making them worse for yourself, maybe you'll figure out and just stop trying altogether.
Maybe I will. But I don't think I've gotten there yet. I still feel pretty determined to keep trying to fix the things in my life.
That's good, Luckily, I have you here for as long as I'd like. And I think maybe I can break that.
I mean, you don't have, like, anything else to do? No one waiting for you?
Oh, no.
Somewhere?
Did I tell you me and Halcyon got a divorce?
You got to... Yeah, I'd agree that I don't think now is, like, the right time for that.
Well, I'm not going to talk to you after this. I'm sure you won't talk to me. So, why not get it all out in the open? I don't really like him that much.
Wait, what?
He's self-important. He's a little arrogant. He's so desperate, as I'm sure you've noticed.
I mean, I took it more as lots of confidence and, being glad to be around other people.
Guess that's how it would seem to anyone who doesn't really know him. Percy DeVere, I summon you forth.
You weren't kidding about, keeping doing this.
Nope. Believe it or not, marrying the king does actually have quite a few benefits, including many, many gifts. And as soon as I got those, I suppose that was it for me.
You're a
Didn't
gold
need to be
digger?
there anymore. At least I'm better than you.
Are you, though? Oh, it's kind of embarrassing. Yeah, I probably shouldn't mock the person with the accent poison.
Yeah, I don't quite know what you think you're doing here.
Yeah.
But it is cute, I'll give you that.
Thanks. Despite this trying to be a way to, stomp out my attempts at anything, you keep flattering my ego just a little bit.
I'll let you in on a secret, Percy. I'm not actually here to do anything for you. This is for me.
Are you getting anything out of this?
Probably not. I mean, are you? That's the question. Do you like this?
No. It does
Then
suck,
I suppose
actually.
you're not getting anything. That sucks for you, I guess. But unfortunately, you're the one who made the mistakes first. And you're pretty foolish to not think there's consequences for your actions. And of course, you're fine to keep trying. And like I said, I don't actually care. You can do whatever you want. But just know, I'm still here. And I will always be here. Is that clear?
It is.
Perfect. You know, this knife actually is my favorite of the collection.
Is it a sentimental? A gift, perhaps?
Not quite. The sword and the axe are gifts, of course, but gifts from a man you don't love don't really hit, you know? Although I suppose they are useful, especially in these circumstances. Eternal Promise. The name of this one. I'm sure you already know the name of the axe quite well.
Yeah, just I could take a guess. Just
Yes, well, this sword was given to me after the loss of the previous one, as a sort of wedding gift, shall we say. And you know, I still keep that stupid ring, because you know what? It's useful, even if it doesn't mean anything, you know?
yeah.
That one was an accident. Oh well, I've got chances. Percy DeVere, I summon you forth.
Well,
Are you ready to tell me the truth now?
I don't know what truth you want to hear, honestly. I have told you the truth.
That you're not naturally blonde.
Yes, unfortunately. It's my greatest secret.
Don't worry, that's one thing that I think I'll keep to myself, just so you know I have it over you. Not that it matters in the long run, of course, but
Of course, yeah.
it's a wonder that this world has so many things with which to keep you alive, even though it says that death is permanent.
Yeah, I thought so too. You know,
I bet you're thinking a lot about what's permanent and what's not, aren't you?
maybe just a little more recently.
Luckily, this world is not kind. And that is exactly the place that I want to live. Do you understand that?
I do. Unfortunately.
Good. I'm glad. So, what exactly do you think you were going to accomplish with killing Halcyon again? I do want to hear.
I thought that it would help Halcyon get unpossessed.
Right, because the possession of a lich is something that's so easily remedied. You saw it done with Teeth and Wayland, of course, so simply it must be possible.
That was kind of what I had assumed, yes. That it was possible because it had been done before.
And you didn't think to ask the resident lich expert, whom you had previously locked in a prison for 2 weeks, because you just felt like
Because I panicked.
fond of that.
The natural response, I'd say so, yeah, I'm working on it.
Mm-hmm. So you didn't think to ask them, or perhaps if you were too afraid to ask them, too afraid to look them in the eyes and ask them for help, then of course you could have asked Teve, or you could have asked me. And before, I was this righteously pissed at you.
Yeah, I did.
And you didn't.
I did consider it after the fact.
After the fact, when it matters the least.
Yeah, you see the problem there. I'm sure you see
I
the
do,
problem
I
there as
do.
well.
I'm sure, yeah. What would you have asked me?
I think first I would have asked how much you know about liches, considering I'd kind of considered you more of a, I don't know, healing general magical curses guy.
Mhm.
Then I'd ask, hey, how do you feel about helping me or Halcyon?
And you think I would have agreed to this?
Maybe that's the point of asking a question or asking for help.
Of course. So again, you don't think about it.
I
Seems
did
to be
think about
a
it.
common crime is that you don't really think things through before you do them.
Unfortunately, I do act first. Yes.
So it was a mistake.
Of course it was a mistake. I regret it. It was a mistake. I didn't want Halcyon to be hurt in any way. Did you know
And
Halcyon
yet
killed
you
me?
killed him anyway. Did it even, like, at all help, do you think? Or do you think it just made everything worse?
I think it made it worse.
Great! I'm glad we can come to an agreement on this, that you make everything worse. But at least you're cute.
Getting real mixed signals here, Prowl, I'm gonna be honest.
Do you think I have to like someone to tell them pretty things, flattering things, pump their ego up a little bit, make them feel safer,
Well, after your
them feel
previous
comfortable?
confession, no.
What are you gonna do when this is over?
I don't know.
You want to know something funny?
Sure.
If I could employ your help in unwrapping Halcyon from my finger, I would do so in a heartbeat. At this point, it's annoying how much he follows me around, looking for things, begging for attention, and so on.
Employ my help?
Of course. Just because you're useless doesn't mean I can't wring a use out of you, however I may see that it.
If you wanted help with something, you could ask.
See, there's the thing. I think this goal that I'm saying works out for both of them. Because no matter how horribly you treat Halcyon, you want the best for him. You want him to be safe and happy. So, clearly, he must stay away from me.
Is that what you're trying to do here?
Oh no, I'm mostly just having fun here, but I'm loving to see what kind of other uses I can get out of this besides just, general pleasure of watching you suffer.
If you wanted a fucking divorce lawyer, you could have just been like, hey, I don't know.
Oh yes,
so
if I
many
just
other
wanted a divorce lawyer, it would be much more simple. But I also want to see you hurt. Do you understand?
For one, two birds in one stone, I guess.
See? It works out in the end. So what do you say?
If you're asking me if I'm going to be telling Halcyon to stay away from you, the answer is going to be a hard yes.
Great! I'm so glad we can agree on this. You know, I think I've had my fun. Are you ready to die?
Well, not permanently, but I would say, if that's how this ends.
Perfect. Then I have one final thing to ask you.
And what would that be?
I don't want you to tell a soul about the details that happened here. And you can have that back for all it's worth.
What?
Keep this between us, why don't we?
Or what? You're just going to bring me back in the scary room?
Maybe. Or I might do something where I'm very capable, you know.
You know, I do believe that.
Are we in agreement?
Fine.
Wonderful.
Right. The road to hell is paved with good intentions, isn't it? And I feel flames looking at my feet where I am now.
Hang on, real quick. Pause, lore. I'm so sorry. So both of these staffs have the same amount of NBT tags, and I don't know which one belongs to me. So I've just been sitting here staring at my inventory for the past minute, trying to figure out which one's mine and which one I'm supposed to give you. So I need to test this real quick.
Yeah.
So this
Well,
one's
that's
mine.
yours.
Okay, that's what I thought. Okay, cool. Anyways, hold on. I am so fucking sorry. Oh,
That's funny.
sorry. Cool. I am so fucking sorry.
Places, everyone. Okay.
Oh no!
Blooper reel. Blooper reel. Blooper reel.
Alright, ready?
Also, I do want to say that I'm sorry.
For what? Teve?